Hey y'all. Wait, hold up. Hey y'all. Welcome to the channel. Uh-oh. Hey y'all. Fuck, like, trying to look regal. Let me see. Hey y'all. Welcome to the channel finally. Yeah, I am Father Frankie. I don't know, I wanted this first video to kind of be a YouTube, it's a YouTube, bitch. I wanted this first video to be a Q&A, I guess, because I feel like y'all know me a lot, but like not like know me, and not even that y'all need to know me or want to know me or care to know me. I was just like, okay, I just needed something to kind of like kick off the page. And I know it's kind of cheesy and corny, but I was like, okay, Q&A be cute, so let's get into it. Right, okay, so I had put a video on TikTok and I was like, do the Q&A vibe and let's just see like from there what we going to do, how we going to work it out, and then y'all comment questions that y'all want to know, and some of y'all actually really did. So like I think y'all love me. Alright. So anyway, let's do it. I'm just gonna go in order kind of like as they kind of coming up, popping up, whatever. So my baby Asha, she said, what made me move? This 3 in 1. Okay, hold on. What made you move to Houston? I moved to Houston when I finished college. And my mom was sick, so that's what made me move here. And I was kind of super against moving here, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just didn't really get the real essence of Houston. But I'm glad I came. And that's why I moved. Finished college, my mom got sick and she didn't get help. And I think my lease was up, but something was going on where I was living at the time. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll come. What do I see myself in 10 years? Sitting in this 47th floor building on Wall Street that's going to house all of my companies and be my enterprise headquarters for like everything and making $1 million a day. We claiming that for real because media is my passion. I love media, and that's really what I like anything like this. I fucking love it, which is so crazy to me that I took so long to like really do this, but I'm not gonna lie, if I would have did it any other time before now, I wouldn't have been ready. And I just kind of would have been like bullshit, it would have been a mess, but everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Who's my dream person to work with? In what capacity? It depends, like if you're talking about fashion, talking about media, but like a dream person that I think I would love to work with is fashion. I'm going to say, just like a brand. I would overall say like a brand is Schiaparelli. I'm gonna say media, like I guess like personality wise and whatever, I'm gonna say Kim K. Because say what you want, baby. That girl, look, say what you want, but she makes it happen. And then I guess those two, I would just say Schiaparelli and Kim Kardashian. Now I said, would you ever start your own clothing line? I had, and that's really why I need to be more like prevalent in like what I do and like how I do stuff, because like the fact that people don't even know that I already did have a clothing line is crazy. But I already had one. I already have one as well. Rich Etiquette is more so like a community. I wouldn't say it's like a clothing line because it's where we're gonna house the podcast. It's where we're gonna house the like, of course, the like cute little 2000s merch and stuff like that. But Rich Etiquette is more so a community. But I do have a clothing line already. I just haven't really started it and put anything, like I started, but I haven't really put the effort to like launch it and like really do everything. Like these jeans, this is the brand. These zebra jeans is the brand. Like it's my clothing line. And I've had these for like been sitting on it for a minute, but I just never really launched it because I've been launching stuff and it's been falling on dead ears forever. So that's why I'm really kind of like grateful for y'all and like the community that we're building, because like now when I do something, I feel like people are actually looking or care to pay attention, and it makes me more passionate to care to want to do all the other stuff that I, have planned to do. So to answer your question, yes, I am going to have my own clothing line. Mariella asked me, my ladybug, love her. She asked, who is your fave fashion designer and fave fashion icon? My fave fashion designer, I'm gonna do designer, fashion house, and favorite fashion icon who just does it for me. I would say my fave fashion designer, Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be early Marc Jacobs or 2000s Tom Ford. Hands down. My favorite fashion house is gonna be Schiaparelli. Absolutely love them. And then my fashion icon, I feel like Zendaya, like everybody's fashion icon who just does it for me. That's the only one I can really think of right now, but I have so many. Tiana Taylor does it for me. Zendaya and Tiana Taylor. I don't have no men that's just like turning up. Of course, like general like influencers and stuff that really putting that shit on as well, but that's kind of like my two. Zendaya and Tiana Taylor. I love Tiana Taylor because she gives me that versatile androgynous thing. Like she can pull off masculine, she can pull off feminine, she can pull off whatever. It kind of reminds me of me because I'm that girl too. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What's my favorite color and what's my dream job? My favorite color is honestly, I think it's seafoam green. And that's been my favorite color for a very long time. Seafoam green is my favorite color for a very long time. Seafoam green kind of gives you like a Tiffany color. But seafoam green, but I really don't even know if that's really my favorite color because like, I don't know. I think if I had to pick a color, like what color you love, is going to be seafoam green or purple. And I'm honestly just saying this stuff because it's the shit that looks good on me. Like colors that look good on me, but it's going to be them too. My dream job is honestly like having, like I said, that 47th floor building that just all of my companies, like my E-Network. That's honestly my dream. I want my own like E-Network that has like, that produces all these fly-ass movies, fly-ass TV shows, and just like does the damn thing. And of course houses my fashion brands and just everything. That's my dream and I'm gonna have it. And we gonna mark this video because it be probably like be in 5 years, it could be in 2 years, which it could be in 10 years. But we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. Let me see. Mariella also asked, what's my type? I don't really have a type of my non-negotiable. Like, I just love a man. Like, I love masculine men, strong men, big hands, big feet. Can't have booty fingers. No booty fingers. Like, you know, you bite your nails. That's a non-negotiable for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe one time I could go, like, and interview my ex. Like, my 2 exes that's still alive. Because one of them dead. But we can unpack that later. But, yeah. That could be a video, too. Interviewing my 2 exes. Because people be doing that, don't they? Ain't that a thing? Okay. But that's type. Just like a man. I don't necessarily, and if people ask me, I don't know because I don't necessarily have a type. But I know what I don't like. So, maybe that's more so a thing. I know what I don't like. And it's a list of them, but I just know what I don't like. Like, I just know what I don't like. Let me see. Ooh. How did I come out? Pippi, that was T. My takeout was, my come out was taken from me for real. And that's like a deeper story. Like maybe we'll do like that separately about how I came out because I really want to elaborate. I don't want it to be like a quick little something that we breeze over. But my come out story was taken from me and kind of like in the standard way that it was in black people and the black community. But I really feel like my mom, I feel like everybody knew because I've always been me, but I just been kind of respectful with how I moved and how I kind of did certain stuff. But I feel like everybody always knew I was gay. I feel like everybody here always knew, like, okay, he got a little sugar in his tank. Because I remember very, very, like, one time we was in CC's Pizza, I was like this, and my daddy would always pop my hand. And he popped it so hard this day, like, my wrist kind of, like, went like this, and my wrist was, like, swollen. And my hand was so red, he popped the dog shit out of my hand. So I feel like everybody kind of always knew that I had a little dip on my chip. So I'm not going to even lie. I'm not even gonna lie. When did you decide to start taking content serious? I'm not gonna lie. I just recently decided to start taking content serious. Like, I think, don't get me wrong, I've always been doing content and I was on a heavy roll. Like, when I first moved to Houston, like 2016, 2017, I was vlogging every time. I was on YouTube heavy. I was like really kind of being consistent, but it was falling on deaf fucking ears. Like, I didn't have a community like y'all. Like, I didn't have anything that, you know, people would want. Like, it was just falling on deaf ears. So I really wasn't, and it didn't have substance. I will admit that. Like, I was just doing stuff and it didn't have substance behind it. I was just kind of like mimicking what everybody else was doing. Wasn't like staying true to who I was. And I'm not gonna lie, one of my old friends like told me, like, I feel like you're not, because even when I was like really starting to try to do this, I was like, I really feel like you're not going and nothing on TikTok because you like hiding your personality. You trying to do what everybody else trying to do. And I was like, damn, that's real tea. And I'm not gonna lie, I flipped the switch and like started showing my personality, started being like who I am in real life on the off the internet and just being like that on the internet. And shit really kind of like skyrocketed and blew up. So then when I started it was like March. I had did a video like a week before we was about to go to Cancun. And then I didn't even check it, honestly. I wasn't even on there that much to check it. And then I think at the time I probably had like 7,000 followers on TikTok. And that was in March. And then that video took off. And then that same like week it spent while I was in Cancun, I went from 7,000 to 10,000. And then I turned that creator reward fund on. And I really didn't even start making money on TikTok until March? We in August. I really didn't start making money on TikTok until July. I got my first big payment in July. And I was like, okay, bitch, there's some money in this for real. So then TikTok kicked me out of the creators program for some dumb shit. And it's really all AI generated. So you're not even really talking to nobody. So everything, you literally fighting a robot. And like the robot is already standardized to say some shit. So I got kicked out of that program. I can get back in it next month. But it's just like now, and I feel like that was a sign. I take everything as a sign. So when that happened, I was like, okay, well maybe the Lord was like, oh, you doing too much. Like I didn't tell you to like take this and let this only be it and everything you focus on. You need to take what you got right now and funnel it out to everywhere that you need to go. So I decided that I needed to pivot. And that's why I was like, okay, I need to really kind of buckle down, get myself on a routine, and really take all of these platforms and channels seriously and not put all my eggs in one basket. Because it was just like, damn. But, you know, you live and you learn. And honestly, this is all on the curve. It's a real deal job, babies. Like, daughters, it's a real deal job. Social media is a real deal job. And you have to, it's like, it doesn't stop. Even when it comes to, like, it just doesn't stop. So, and I mean, it's just like your regular 9 to 5. Just around the clock. Same thing, even when you get off work, just like when you get off work, you go home and do what you need to do. It just never stops. So, and it takes a learning experience, it takes a learning curve, and I hate that I waited so long, but like I said, if it didn't happen now, it probably would have continued to go the wrong way. So I just kind of really be patting myself on the back now, like knowing that I should have had a pod, like should have did what I need, that I did do what I needed to do, and kind of just like, you know, actually making it happen now. So yeah, that just made me happy to say, because we really doing this. Brick by brick. Y'all, that's my favorite word. Brick by brick. My favorite phrase, brick by brick. I think the last question, it's not that many on here, but I think I keep on. I already answered that one. Hold on. Well, this is a good one. What kind of creator or influencer would you, describe yourself as? I don't know. I would just say, honestly, is it faceted? Multifaceted? Y'all know what I'm saying. But that's what I would consider myself as. A niche audience, but I don't have like a niche. I wouldn't even say I have a niche audience because they consume everything that I do. Y'all really support me. So that's why I want to say I really have that necessarily. But lifestyle and fashion, I guess. Yeah, lifestyle and fashion. Ultimately, and we just gonna buckle that lifestyle into like the funny and all the other shit. So I would say lifestyle and fashion. But I think that was the last question that I had on there, which is good. Which is like this amount of a video. So yeah, y'all get ready. We're gonna do vlogs. I would like to do weekly vlogs. I'm actually working on one right now. So weekly vlogs, and y'all also comment and let me know like what other content y'all want to do. And be generous, because I have not talked and ran my mouth like this in front of these cameras, so this may be a little rocky, a little choppy. But we gonna get better, brick by brick, baby. Daughter is building this, keeping it rich. Now, so just comment below, like let me know like kind of what kind of content y'all want to see on here, what like we should do. I know we be on TikTok all the time, like when we on live, we talk about all this stuff. But just let me know like really, even new daughters, or past daughters, oldest daughter, new daughters, all my daughters, y'all just let me know. And my homeboys. I don't like to call them my sons, like my daughters and my sons. No, I'll say my daughters and my homeboys. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. And I think I got y'all. But yeah, don't forget to like. So what are we saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? We're going to get very active on here, I promise. And I know y'all gonna hold me accountable, and we're gonna stay consistent, okay? So good night. And don't let the broke niggas buy. Okay? Okay? Ain't that rich? Mwah.